All right, I want to preface this by saying this. I used to be a part of the manosphere stuff, but I distance myself because I realize how racist they are, right?
Oh yeah.
But I'm FBA first of all, but I got a little problem with reparations, bro. I don't think personally. I don't think I should get it, or even you. I think our grandchildren, our great grandchildren should get it, because I think we got too many black folks who want to live amongst white folks. They want to spend money on stupid stuff like Dodge and clothes. I know we got some phenomenal black folks who want to do great stuff, but I just think we got too many people who are gonna fuck it up. You know what I mean?
So why would we give the money, give it to our grandkids?
No, I think our grandchildren, like when they got a different mentality, I think people like you, oh, you like 55, right?
Oh yeah, I'm 70 years old. I'm very old.
You old as hell. So like you personally, like you not no Sambo, you not no coon, nothing like that. But most black folks, like they going to live amongst white folks. They going to spend money on stupid stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say most, but I think a good amount of them are gonna like mess the money up, and it's gonna be pointless in the future.
Why not let them mess it? They can, if that's their prerogative to mess the money up, let them mess the money up. It's their money.
But we gonna be back in the same boat in like another 30 years. I think we gotta change the mentality first of a lot of black folks.
Change the mentality how?
Like, I don't think a lot of us is gonna like. I think a lot of us gonna do stupid stuff like buy a bunch of clothes and like cars.
Okay, you know what's wrong with that?
Because that's not gonna circulate. All right, take a look at like the reparations with like the Japanese, right?
Nobody told them what to do with their money, by the way.
No, right, you're right. But the thing about them, right? Like if you ever look at them, they all drive Japanese-made cars. They all shop in Japanese grocery stores. They wear Japanese-made clothes. Like they got an instinct to where they naturally circulate that money. They send it back to Japan. Like us, we just gonna give it to white folks. Like not all of us, of course. Like a lot of us gonna start businesses, do something great with that. But I'm talking about the people that's gonna mess it up. That got white wives, and you know what I mean.
But the thing is, we got a society where we live among white people, and white people own a lot of the businesses here. Whereas in Japan, they have their own businesses there. Other Japanese people, we live in
BS though, because a lot of the Japanese is even a smaller population than us, and they don't spend money like that, like on white people and other businesses. They got Japanese-made cars, stores.
They do. They spend money on all types of stuff.
Yeah, everybody shop at Target, which is white-owned. But I'm saying they got a foundation to where it's like they circulate money in their own community. I think our mentality, like even me, I ain't no Sambo, I ain't no coon, nothing like that, like I said. But I just feel like deep down, I'm going to end up doing stupid stuff and, you know, spending...
You're projecting what you're going to do onto other people, because listen, I know other people, if they get reparations money, they're going to start businesses. They're going to do...
No, I am too. Like, I'm into the stock market. I love stocks. I'm going to do great things with that. But I'm saying, at the end of the day, I still got Bank of America. You know what I mean? Maybe I am projecting a little bit, but a lot of black people got Bank of America, which is a white-owned bank. You know what I mean? Like, we naturally just got that proclivity to support white business. It's instilled in us.
But all of us ain't on that.
Not all of us, but it's a large majority of us that's going to do the same thing.
The same way. We just need to get everybody what's deserved. We're owed a debt. If some people get that money and do great things with it, they do great things with it. They give Native Americans, the red ones, they get checks all the time. Many of them are on the reservations drunk as hell. Some of them flip that money and do great things. Nobody sits there and questions where the money is going to go when it goes to them. They only want to play that game with us. If we get reparations and somebody wants to go smoke a pipe or whatever, let them smoke that pipe.
No, I ain't trying to play that game with us. I'm just trying to have like a N-words fighting like amongst each other. You know, I actually
y'all got to stop that Sambo projecting, dude. You're projecting your own mentality to other black people. Black people know what to do with money. When we get the money we're supposed to get, we know what to do with it. We know what to do. We know how to flip it. We know how to do good things with it. See, this is why. Now, where's your family from? You say you have been.
Oh my God. Yo,
No,
yo,
where's
I knew you was gonna ask me this.
where's your family from, bro?
Listen, I'm
Where's
a
your
black.
family from?
Wait, I'm from Philadelphia.
Where's your family from? There's an
Like my ancestors?
there's an immigrant in your family. Who's
No.
in,
Listen, it's not. Listen, my great grandma, she was 99 years old. She died last year. I would always ask her, I said, Grandma, what part of Africa are we from? She was like, we ain't no Africans. My grandma was a dark-skinned Indian woman.
okay.
And I thought,
There's a tether in your family somewhere, brother, because they didn't pass the tether gene down to you.
no, I'm telling you, it's really not. I knew you was going to ask me this, but I'm...
You're from Philly?
Yeah.
No.
And when I looked at I took an ancestry DNA test, and it said South Carolina, but I don't have nothing Caribbean, or nothing like from the Africa or whatever. Like, I'm Black American.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm questioning that. Zoza, hop in.
Good day, brother Tariq. How are you?
Hausa?
Good day, brother.
Okay, am I pronouncing your name right, sir? Hausa? Is it Hausa?
Closer, sir.
Okay, I was right the first time. Okay, what's going on, man?
Hey, good day, brother. I've been a friend. I'm from South Africa. I remember you came in 2018 in Cape Town. I've been watching your series called Maroon. So just want to say thank you so much for giving us insight about the white supremacy. Since you also have that type of battle here, you know what I mean? Just want to say keep on exposing it, and I appreciate a lot of your work.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, the other guy, I don't think, I don't know. I don't think this guy's full FBA with that kind of mindset. We just gonna mess the money up. We just gonna get white women in. Okay, well, okay, how many black folks you really been around, bro? Because I know some black folks, some of you guys in here, you get that extra money, y'all gonna do phenomenal things with it. See, this is why y'all better change your circles out here. Who y'all hanging around? Y'all hanging around Dusties. I don't hang around Dusties. What's up, EJ? Brother EJ, what's up, fam?
How you doing, player?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Yeah, man, that last dude was eating biscuit crumbs off the ground, man. If you don't want your money, my nigga, I will give you my address right now. You can send your reparations money to me, and we can split it amongst the family. Everybody already know that if you ain't gonna do nothing with the money, you might as well not get it. Reparations is a debt that's owed to our people, and if you don't want to get down for it, man, then I'm just questioning where your lineage is from. And even if you are for FBA, that is that Coon, Sambo, Jim Clyburn mentality that a lot of our people in our community have been indoctrinated with for generations. See, this goes back to the house nigga and the field nigga mentality. See, these niggas in the field been getting jealous of the people in the house, and some of these house niggas been getting jealous for the people in the field, because a lot of these people ain't built like that when you out here talking about black empowerment. So, you know, the moral of the story is that dude right there ain't certified. He's just real bitch made. But I do want to talk about this whole Diddy situation, man. I think it's the chickens coming home to roost. This was really bound to happen, and we're going to see about 8,500 Gene Deal videos on the Art of Dialogue in about the next 5.3 seconds. But that's all I want to say, brother. Keep doing your thing, player.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man. When it comes to us getting something, all of a sudden we all gotta act right. We gotta have a certain mindset. Damn all that. We need our paper. Ain't no other group required to do all of this other stuff in order to get the right compensation. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. When they let people over here from the border, wherever they're hopping over fences from, ain't nobody sitting up here talking about the mindset they should have. They come over here, criminals, murderers, sexual deviants, all types of people coming over here. They ain't questioning nobody. They're giving them EBT cards and resources. They're giving all types of lunatics money who come over the damn border. You ain't giving them no damn requirements. These people come over here with no paperwork, nothing. You don't know what they did down in South America somewhere. You have no idea what these people are doing. They come over here and there's a blank check waiting on them. But with us, in order for us to get some money, well, we all got to go to church every Wednesday. We got to take a business school and a business class. And then we got to come up with a way of figuring out where the money is going to go and how we going to spend it and how much. And if are we going to have an allowance, and let's put it into an ERA, and let's put it into a little Social Security fund, and let's put it's all of this stuff. We got, hell no. Give us our damn money. Give us our damn money. Give people their money. I don't give a damn what they want to do with it. Give these brothers their money. Give the sisters their money. If one of these dudes out here gets his reparations check and he wants to trick it off on T.S. Giselle and buy a little piece of bussy, that's all right. Let him buy that piece of bussy. Let him spend those $30 to get that bussy. Get on in here, T.S. Giselle. T.S., hop on in here. Hop in, T.S. Giselle. Oh, God.
Right. And speaking of money and the crowd, if you look at a Jumbotron, big back, man, ugly, it never gave, honey. Okay? That's the flagship Louis Vuitton store in Paris on Champs-Élysées, where these lights.
Okay, well, you should have.
AKA, hold on, don't interrupt.
You should have got a new
Where
phone.
the Dusties like,
Go ahead.
where the Dusties like Sophia and Celie will never enter, AKA Crooked Weird, Nikki the Guy, and Juicy Genius.
No.
You girls will never step foot into the flagship store of Louis Vuitton, honey.
Oh, no, you do not disrespect biological women sitting over there looking like Gerald Levert. But go ahead, T.S. Giselle. Say what's on your mind. Say what's on your mind. Go ahead, unmute your microphone.
Looking like Gerald Levert, but stepped into the flagship Louis Vuitton store. Those chests are 30,000 euros. Okay? Right. Has Peanut been to the flagship Louis Vuitton store?
Well, she doesn't have to go. She doesn't have to.
Exactly. Anyway, let me get to, I just want to throw that in there. What I really want to get into is this. I'm really about to tell you a new one. Hold on. Let me get my stuff together.
Girl, you got customers calling. Okay.
No.
Them 30.
I wanted.
But go ahead.
Cat Williams said that 2024 was the year of truth, the year of reckoning. And clearly the year has developed as such, with it cultivating on November 5th, when Kamala Harris destroys Donald Trump and wins the presidency of the United States, and is the first HBCU graduate to hold the highest office in the land. But I want to talk about a clip that's resurfaced of you giving praise to our Haitian brothers and sisters. However, today, Mr. Nasheed, you allow a lot of hate and vitriol against our African and Caribbean brothers and sisters to matriculate around the internet. Your minions, aka Major Powder, aka Sir Major, and
I don't have no minions, and I still shout out.
And Deputy.
No, I still shout out some of the cool Haitians. Wyclef, that's my brother. I'm cool with Haitians. I ain't got a problem with no Haitians. I did the movie about the Haitian Revolution. I ain't got no problem with Haitians. But the folks over here getting ran down by the white supremacists, you're going to have to handle that. They going to let them handle that. That's my thing. Because so many of the Haitians were coming over here talking about how much harder they work than foundational Black Americans. And we talk about racism too much. And we just don't work hard. And we need to stop hollering about the white man. This is what some of the Haitians were telling us. They came over with $2 and look at me now. I got 3 jobs, and you FBAs are just lazy niggas. Okay. And we're saying, hey, since these white supremacists are running down on you, go ahead and do you. Since we talk about racism too much, so we don't want to offend nobody, so we're letting them go ahead and hold your own nuts. That's not us denigrating them. Sir Major, hop in, bro.
I got a text message tonight from Deion Sanders. He is looking for his mascot for the Colorado Buffs. And so Big Back is more than welcome to fill out an application. We can get that job filled as soon as possible.
There you go. Thank you so much. But yeah, listen. We're just telling everybody to hold their own nuts. For some reason, the Haitians over here, the Haitian tethers, not the real riders, because I'm still cool with some of the Haitian riders. I'm still cool with them. They're sitting up here blaming us, foundational Black Americans, for white people running them down. Don't blame us. We didn't make them run you down. We haven't been saying nothing. We just been chilling. We're just not coming to the rescue, and we're not obligated. Remember, y'all told us we complain about racism too much. And a lot of them were coming over here being very arrogant, trying to denigrate us, and then telling us, well, I'm here now, nigga. What can you do? You're not going to do nothing. I'm here now. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Now, how's that working? How's that working out that the white supremacists are running down on you? And now they keep trying to coax us into the whole conversation. See, whenever Trump goes in on these people, they always try to add us. When Trump goes in on African nations or Caribbean nations, it's not us, but they want us to put the cape on. When Trump was like, they're ish-hole countries in Africa and the Caribbean, they tried to pull us in there to defend it. Hey, look at, they're talking about us. They're talking about you. You say something about it. They're talking about you. I'm not African, nor am I Caribbean. I don't live in no African nation, nor do I live in a Caribbean nation. You understand? Hold your own nuts. Speak up for yourself. Everybody expects us to put the cape on. Did y'all see Al Sharpton was on MSNBC? Was it one of those shows? Talking about how Trump don't like black people. Trump don't like black people. And he's going in on the Haitians. And all the black people walking around Springfield look Haitian. I said, oh, hell no. No. Yeah, they trying to draw us into the whole thing. No, that's an immigrant issue that they have. Don't pull us into that. No. Y'all not going to drag us into it. And no, we don't look Haitian. No disrespect. We don't look Haitian. We know the difference between a foundational Black American and a Haitian person for the most part. We know the difference for the most part. Unless some of them have been over here for a long time emulating us as much as they can, but, covering up hairlines and all that stuff. But we can kind of tell when somebody ain't FBA. We can kind of tell. Okay? So there's this thing of always trying to drag us into everybody else's squabbles, trying to include us for support. And we ain't doing that because so many people who are non-FBA, they've been very disrespectful to us. And then you want us to come to the rescue, and then you get mad because we ain't coming to the rescue. We ain't obligated to come to the rescue. Let's get, okay, Mo, Amerijeet. Okay. I think you clocked in before, Amerijeet. I think you one of those dudes who's trying to get a pen pal. Amerijeet, what's up, man? Amerijeet, what's up? Hop on, dude. Okay, I'm about to get you up out of here. All right, let's get Mouse, Tony. Let's get Mouse. Mouse, hop on, bro. All right, Mouse ain't saying nothing. Mouse's phone is janky. Let's get American Roulette. Well, we're going to get American Roulette. Hop in. All right, turn your microphone on. American Roulette or Mouse. Okay.
Oh, hey. Hey,
How's
it going? How was it? How was it at the Hidden History Museum?
Phenomenal. We had a great time. I thought you were going to come through.
Yeah, no, well, happens when you got wife and kids and all that kind of bullshit. But no, listening, like you say, foundational Black Americans and the differences of seeing between Haitians and Africans. I mean, I'm just a normal ass white guy, but I mean, I can see that as well,
Mm-hmm.
where
White people notice. They know the difference.
it isn't like it's a, something you would, say is bad, but it's very noticeable at times. You're like, just in the behavior, and you just adjust accordingly. I think anyone does that. If you're like, oh, well, they're used to, this life. So you just adjust accordingly. But
Right. You go. And what's interesting, because there are a lot of articles that people have been pulling up, the white supremacist society, they actually prefer a lot of the Caribbean immigrants, Haitians. There were articles where a lot of white people kind of preferred them to work for them for a few reasons. Number one, they will work for much lower wages. They will work for very low wages and not say a peep, not ask no questions, not ruffle no feathers. They will be very loyal for very low wages. Whereas foundational Black Americans, we want our bag, we want our overtime, we want our medical, we want our dental benefits. We're going to ask for stuff. We're going to ask for perks. And I talked about this before. Another thing with foundational Black Americans, as opposed to some of the Caribbeans and immigrants, the white supremacists can also talk to them any kind of damn way. You can say little slick, little rape stuff.
I keep telling you to tell the truth.
Hold on.
So that this doesn't get ugly.
Hold on, dear. Hold on. I'm talking. Don't interrupt me. Hold on. Slow down. And they understand that a lot of the immigrants, they can talk greasy racially around them, and they're not going to say anything. Where they talk that crap around us, we're going to go down to HR on that ass. So we're not going to stand for any kind of mistreatment, and that's what one of the issues is. Now, Mouse, what's going on, ma'am? Now you can speak, dear. Go ahead. Mouse, I can't hear you. Go ahead. Unmute your microphone, Mouse.
Oh, tell exactly what's going on. Don't buttercup it around. Don't buttercup them anymore. They've had enough buttercup. It's over. It's done. They've been stomping on everybody's neck. It's done. Tell exactly how it goes. Quit buttercupping around.
Okay,
I don't
sweetie,
like it anymore.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying that you're acting like we still have to talk like, oh, they're good and they're doing. No, they're not.
Who's not good? What are you saying? What are you saying? Who's not good?
Everybody that's acting out of line needs to be called out and needs to be called up to the par. This is bullshit. We're buttercupping around them.
I am excited.
Okay. This thing buttercup, ma'am. I don't know what you...
You're being real nice. You're talking real nice about it. It's not nice what they're doing. They're stepping on people's necks. They're stepping on people's children. They're fucking... No.
Let's watch your mouth here.
Everybody needs to be called out exactly what they're doing when they're doing it.
Okay. All right, Mouse. Thank you so much. She's talking in code and just saying the same thing. I think it's meth. She might have had a hit of meth because she's saying, "You're buttercupping, dude. You're buttercupping." Okay, that's the meth talking. You're gonna have to put the meth pipe down and just kind of be literal. I'm not trying to sit here and decipher meth babble. You got to bring it straight to the middle. You're stepping on necks and buttercupping, dude. The hell is a buttercup? That's some real white hillbilly shit right there. What the hell is a buttercup? The hell is buttercup? Let's get whole grain waffle, and that waffle looks very good on your page. What's up, whole grain waffle?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How you doing, whole grain? Whole grain, where you at, brother? Uh-oh. I think he's at Waffle. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. No, were you talking about the Haitians or something like that in Springfield? Is that what you were talking about earlier?
A little bit, yeah. I touched on it a little bit. Yeah, what about that?
No, I just think like the broader principle of when you throw 20,000 people into a town of 60,000 people, like regardless of anything else, like you're going to have a problem like holding all the social services together. You're going to have, you know, food flying off the shelves because of the increased demand. And I talked with the guy, Anthony Harris, who was out like interviewing people, and he was saying that rent in like really bad apartments went from like $600 a month to $1,200 a month, like overnight, because of the increased demand. So I mean, that's just, and then you have like the whole cultural differences too. Like that's just the tough thing, in my opinion, is when you throw 20,000 people into a town of 60,000, like that demand, that town can't handle it, you know?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of people complaining. A lot of people are complaining about this stuff. Let's get Banana. She's been waiting for a minute. Banana.
Hey, Tariq. How you doing? Good. That guy who was talking about, you know, black people, they're going to do this and with the money, whatever, that's nonsense. We have to stop looking at the water, looking at it as if half full, you know, it's half empty, I should say. Anyway, 2 points. Whether you like Diddy or not, you got to admit that Diddy put buku people on. He put hella people on, right?
Oh, yeah.
He put a lot of people on. And then, really quick, I just want to say, you know, I live out here in the LA area, whatever, but I'm from New Orleans, and they did a big second line for Frankie Beverly today out there in New Orleans. I think that had to have been like his second, third, or fourth home because he performed so many times out there, especially for the Zulu Ball around Mardi Gras time. So thank you for being so real. When I saw the movie in LA for Microphone Check, you were so normal and regular and cool. And anybody that wanted a picture or wanted to come talk to you, you was just hands down like just real genuine. I appreciate that about you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, beloved. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I keep it 100. What's up, Joe?
What's up, man? Just wanted to say, man, you know, we've all been deceived. You know, the Bible says deceived. Do you know what that means? Like, she brought up P. Diddy. P. Diddy is not who you think P. Diddy is. You know, Epstein, P. Diddy is like Epstein for the black people. You know, I'm just telling you the truth, man. I can't help it. You can't handle the truth. But you're going to soon find out what the reality of what's been going on. I'm just letting you guys know. You know, I came from the same area, you know. I can relate. But I've seen the brainwashing go on. And I see the way you talk. Nobody owes you anything but one people. And it's the same enemy. And as soon as you wake up to that reality, you won't wake up. But it's coming to you. I can feel it coming. It's coming like an avalanche.
But you're
soon going to find out, my brother.
No, slow down. Joe, slow down. You saying we don't deserve reparations, Joe?
I didn't say nothing about reparations.
Oh.
I don't really care. It ain't me that's going to be paying you. It's the liberals. The people you worship and kiss their feet. That's were the slave owners. But thank you very much.
You don't know me. I don't like liberals. I really don't. You don't know me, brother. I do not like liberals. I cannot stand them.
I understand, but we're all going to wake up in this together. You know, we're all the same. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. I'm just letting you know, man, I'm not racist at all. Not at all. But I just can't stand to sit here and listen to a bunch of brainwashed people, you know, with propaganda. And I could see the hatred in both sides.
Who's brainwashed?
Every one of us, to a certain extent.
You're saying
some are coming out, some are still brainwashed. Yes, sir, you are. I can tell.
Now, how am I brainwashed, Joe?
I can see the hatred towards the white people, just the normal white people.
And I can
feel it.
Joe,
It's
Joe.
all in the air. It's all over.
Projection, Joe. Nobody here. I don't hate white people. Nobody here hates white people. What
Yeah,
gave
but you can't help yourself, man. I can tell by what you're tone, dude.
that we hate white people?
No, I'm just saying, dude. I can tell by the way you talk to white people, the normal white people that are just poor and depressed, just like you and everyone else. We're all being used. We're being used against each other.
How do I
wake up and read?
Slow down. Don't talk over me, Joe. How do I talk to white people? How am I supposed to talk to them? I didn't know I was supposed to talk to you guys a certain way. How am I supposed to talk to you? Joe?
Well, maybe it's the way you're talking to your fellow, colored people or whatever. It's the same thing. It's just the hatred. I can feel it, man.
How?
I'm tired of. I'm not going to sympathize with this bullshit anymore. I've had enough of it.
Joe, you're projecting.
I grew up in it. I've had enough of it since I was a little kid. I didn't even know what the shit was until
Joe, you're projecting. Nobody here has said anything hateful towards white people. Nothing.
You actually been pretty good.
The white people have been calling up. I've been very cordial to them. So what are you talking about, Joe? There's been white callers. I've been nothing but cordial to them and everybody else who called them. You hate whites, dude. I can smell it on you, brother. But what are you talking about, Joe? What kind of projection is that, man? Hop on in here, Joe. What's going on with you? Joe. I don't know, man. Joe. Oh, back. Oh, put the pipe down, Joe. Oh, he's lighting that pipe. Joe, put the pipe down. We don't want you to have a relapse. Okay, we'll get him in a minute. Joe has to hit the pipe. Okay. Joe's up here projecting his anti-blackness using old outdated terms. I'm not a racist, dude. I love the coloreds. I love niggers. I'm not a racist, dude. You guys are freaking brainwashed, buddy. You're brainwashed. I can smell the hatred of the white man, dude. We're all the same people, dude. You just want to rape our women, buddy. I can smell your cocks, dude. I can smell them, dude. You got your cocks out right now, buddy. I smell black cock, man. What the hell, man? I smell colored cock, dude. I smell it, dude. I can taste it, dude. Okay. What kind of weird projection is that, brother? Lord. Boy, he called projecting his ass off. Man, Terrain, brother Terrain. My brother, what's going on with you, sir? Terrain, walk in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Hey, nothing, man. Nothing. Just checking out the space, brother. Good conversation as always. Joe wants you to take off his straw hat, man, and scratch your head before you talk to him. That's what that's about. If you ain't doing that, then you got an issue with it.
Yeah, I must have looked some white people in the eye when I talked to him or something. Just really, man, that was weird.
Yeah, Mr. Joe, sir, I wish you could see your way clear to let me speak to you. Do you mind, sir?
Where's Joe? Man, hey, I got to get Joe back up in here, man. Uh-oh, you all right, Terrain?
I'm at the stoplight and the train just went by, so I'm gonna try to be real quick.
Okay.
If you can hear me. Yeah, the whole situation with Diddy, I'm not a real big believer in karma, but I do think maybe some of the stuff he's dealing with is because some of the things he might have put his artists through and some of the things he did to hip hop in general. I mean, that could be something. You put energy out into the world, then it comes back to you however you put it out. So maybe that's what's happening.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it might be some karma thing popping off. It might be that. Thank you so much, brother. Man. But I'm going to get Joe back up here later. Yeah, Joe, I guess I'm a little direct. I'm very direct when I talk to white people, and they're not used to that. I think they're used to black people. Going back to the immigrant thing, they're used to being around probably black immigrants who kind of, shuffle and kind of acquiesce to them, and I don't have that energy. I kind of talk very direct to white people and everybody else, and they don't like that. You're talking to white people too stern. You're too uppity, dude. I don't like it. You're an uppity Negro, dude. I think he thinks I'm uppity. Like when I talk to white people, I'm supposed to be, well, Miss Daisy, I sure thank you kindly for letting me be in your presence now. Hey there, Mr. Jones. I just want to let you know that I went down there and chopped off some limbs on the tree in the back like you wanted me to. I chopped down the sycamore for you. What the hell? How am I supposed to talk to you? Man, please. You got it twisted. What's up, Darius?
Yeah, man. How you doing, Tariq Nasheed?
I'm good, Darius. How are you?
I'm fine, man. I'm a 20-year-old man living in California. I have two questions to ask you. So, you was talking about like the immigration and stuff. In California right now, I live on Crenshaw and Slauson, not too a little bit closer to Lamar Park. You know those buildings right there that they building and shit by Lamar Park?
Yeah.
Man, those are for the immigrants and stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
So once Kamala, like, if I don't hope she don't get in office, but if she do, man, she gonna give it, to them folks over there. And I have one more question with Sean Combs. I think Puffy, he's Somalian, man. I think he got some Somalian mixed in him.
I don't know. I know his mom is FBA, but I don't know if he's Somalian. I ain't never heard that one. So his forehead is a little wide, but not Somalian wide. So what's up, Erickson? Hop in, man.
Hey, what's up, man? But you know one thing about you, man?
Yes.
You're intellectually dishonest.
I'm dishonest? How so?
Intellectually dishonest, yes. You out here telling people, okay, I fuck with the Haitians, I do this and I like them. But on the other side, you perpetrating hate and you know you don't like Haitians. But you're telling your people...
Projection. No. Don't tell me who I don't like.
No, it's not projection. It's there, man. It's in your tweets.
No.
It's in your videos. It's there.
Did I have where I say I don't like Haitians?
It's bruh, come on. You don't have to go out here and say I don't like Haitians or
you
I
ain't
hate
gonna be no lying tether. That's what you're not gonna do.
Man, I'm not.
You ain't gonna be a lying tether. I don't like no lying ass tether like you. You better show a tweet where I said I don't like Haitians. Don't project your bullshit onto me. I ain't never said that. Don't lie on me. You're being a lying tether. I hate lying tethers. You're lying. That's what I don't like. I ain't never said I dislike Haitians.
No, it's not about lying. If you
homie, you don't have anything for us to dislike. Let me keep it a buck like that. What do you have for me to dislike? Huh? Let me school you on some foundational Black Americans. We ain't tripping on you. Y'all sitting around here trying to lie on us like we got white people to turn on you. You don't have anything for us to dislike. You understand? If somebody dislikes somebody, they have something that group wants or whatever.
Trust me, you're a grifter. We do have. You made a whole movie about Haitians, about the Haitian Revolution.
History.
Don't be out here. You're a grifter. You don't be out here.
That's a homoerotic word that dusty dudes use. Whenever you hear the word grifter, that's a homoerotic word that moist dudes use. Moist failures. All right? That's what moist failures use. Whenever you hear somebody hollering about a damn grifter, that's such a sassy little word.
Would you like me to say you're a thief then? Would you like me to say that instead?
Sir, you're the one.
You take after the people.
You're the one who flee because of all the thievery and debauchery in your homeland, sir.
Nah, man, that's you. We're talking about you personally.
About me, I ain't never had to flee.
We're talking about you personally.
My big daddy who ain't never had to flee. I stand 10 toes down on my lineage, buddy. I ain't gotta flee and steal or do anything because I got a lineage that's deep on this land that I don't have to steal and finesse from no damn body because we have an abundance because we're deeply rooted on this land and in our lineage, sir. So we ain't gotta run and scrap and scrape and jump over borders trying to go somewhere where somebody else built, sir. And
No, you don't.
and then talk about them hating on you. Nobody's hating on you. You don't have anything for me to hate, sir.
No, you don't. Yes, there is. You made a whole movie. Why don't you make a movie about, FBA?
I have made several movies about our culture. I made a movie about Dessalines and the people in the 17 and 1800s. They did wonderful things. You ain't a part of them, sir. You're from the Sambo class. Killed those brothers who rode out for the community. I made a movie about people who stand on their lineage and don't flee. That's who I made a movie about.
See, you triggered.
No fleeing ass. I didn't make no movie about you. You a fleer. I made a movie about Dessalines and those guys who stood on business, sir. You understand that?
See, you're triggered, right? You're triggered.
I'm not whatsoever.
Definitely, you're definitely triggered, man.
This is a
and the
immigration office when you were fleeing your homeland, coming here to eat off us and be disrespectful, and then holler about somebody don't like y'all. You're projecting, sir. Stop projecting your FBA jealousy and hate, Erickson.
Nah, there's no projection here, man. There's no projection. It's the truth. And you and your people knows it too, right? You and your people knows it too. But they're out here kissing your ass and they're not realizing that you making money off of them, right?
Dude,
so the other thing.
Listen, look, bro. You can't money shame us. I'm what's called a man. Men are supposed to make money and have a diversified portfolio. You understand? That's what a man is supposed to do. You're not going to shame us. FBAs, we get money right here on our homeland, sir.
Bro, I'm talking about you.
But no. I'm telling you about our culture, sir, because you're bringing that whiny...
I'm talking about the reading the sheet, not...
Talking about you, Musty Tether, who's bringing his whiny crybaby failure mentality over here to us, whining about how we make money. Yes, I make money because foundational Black Americans know how to get money. That's a part of my culture. As a man, I get money. As a man, you're not supposed to be fleeing all over the damn place. You understand that?
You only know one word.
Yeah.
That's the only word you keep saying the whole time.
You ain't supposed to be running around with your...
Why are you muting yourself?
Yeah, you up in Seattle right now with a Haitian flag. The hell you doing up in Seattle? In a country that we built. Talking slick. With a Haitian flag.
Listen.
I'm
right? So you're muting yourself. I can't even hear what you're saying. Like, you can either talk, I can stop and let you talk, and then you let me talk, right? But if you keep muting, unmuting...
Because you're doing sassy tether projections. You making money. Wah. Yeah, that's
not... Hey, you can make money.
Yeah,
You're taking money from... Listen to me.
Making
You're stealing money.
As a man, on my own homeland. You damn right I am.
But you are a victim on your own homeland. What you talking about?
I'm fine.
So listen to me, right?
No, you're not gonna tell me about what I'm doing on my own homeland. I'm fine.
I can tell you personally. I can tell you personally what you do, what you should do, what you need to do. Right? I can.
Listen, right? I'm not getting advice from somebody who has dirt cookies back home, and you gonna tell me some advice? And you can't get your folks off dirt.
What you got? I got dirt cookies. What you got? Nothing. What you got?
Cookie.
What you got? What you got? You personally, what you got?
Damn dirt cookies.
You ain't got nothing.
I got.
But listen.
I got more than you.
More than me?
Yes, I do.
You want to put money on it?
Let's put all the money on it. You ain't got nothing. You up there?
you want to put money on it?
Running some kind of Forex scam or something. Running some
Forex scam, yeah. How many people you got? You got stalking me right now already? How many people you got on my page stalking me already.
Okay, dude, will you get to the point? Because now you're just tether babbling.
Because you just talking dumb shit. Because you won't let me talk. Every time I talk, you mute the fucking mic.
Because you ain't saying nothing. You babbling like a hoe. I don't want to hear hoe babble. If I want to talk to a hoe, I get an OnlyFans page and log on to that.
That's all you do with the people with the money you stole. You just pay for pussies with the money you stole.
That's
all you do. You and your fucking followers.
Oh, nothing. That's you projecting, sir. You tethers always calling up projecting your little thieving ass mindsets.
You love that word.
I don't have to steal money. I'm talented. And I don't flee. I don't have to steal no money. Nobody's ever accused me of stealing money but you. And you a fleeing, thieving, lying tether. And that's why the people are going in on you. You looking for black mommy and daddy to save you. And we ain't.
You love that word, man.
Yeah. You up here mad whining to us while the white folks are running your ass down. But you in here whining to us. Go holler at them white people that's clever.
Not only they...
Howard, go holler at them. It's the white people running you down right now. Talking about y'all eating cat.
Who's running you down?
You're too cowardly to step to them with your punk ass.
To step to who?
The white people who's running you down. Putting out the stories about y'all eating cats and dogs over there, and you up here whining to us like a cat.
Who's whining to who? You can't do nothing. You can't help me.
Okay, get your...
What you talking about?
Okay, I don't want to hear no tie-tongue whining tether. Get off my phone. No tie-tongue ass whining tether. Get out of here. Projecting your little old janky scams. You niggas, you make money. You grifting. Let me tell you something. Any dude who used the word grift is a very feminine, bitch-made, dusty nigga word. That's what dusty ass dudes try to project onto cats who know how to get it. You damn right I know how to get paper. You damn right I make money with a diversified portfolio like a man. You're supposed to get money like a man. Men make money. Men don't sit around here at no border getting whooped on with a chicken dinner in their hand. That's what men don't do. All right, let me get some people in here. All right, Curbins. Now, Curbins, are you Haitian too? Your last name look Haitian, Curbins. Hop in, man. What's going on?
I'm doing good. I'm Haitian, okay, so I'm not, offensive. I'm respectful, and I'm not here to argue and do none of that shit. You feel me?
Right.
However, I have something to say, and I think it should be heard. I understand a lot of Americans about immigration. I get it. And it makes total sense to me because I'm a patriot, so I wouldn't want the same thing happening to my country too. So it makes total sense. However, I feel like the conversation must confront the core question, right? Why are we Haitian leaving our homeland in the first place? I know many of us gonna be like, oh, he's just gonna come up again with that US and friends, whatever. But if you don't understand context, then you will never get the full picture. So let me just give it here. I don't think why would anyone willingly abandon their family, culture, or identity to risk, journey around the ocean, if there wasn't something fundamentally wrong at home. So the harsh reality is that Haiti has been stripped of opportunity, decimated by corruption. But here's the thing about corruption when you guys talk about corruption. Corruption works two ways, right? In order for corruption to exist, there must be corruptors and corrupted, right? I don't mind that we are the corrupted, okay? I don't mind, because the government. But who are those corruptors? Those corruptors are America, are friends, companies. Basically, they are the ones corrupt the people in Haiti. Okay, and I'm not giving excuses here, but let me just give the full picture here. So, yes, it's true that we might mismanage our resources and so on, right? However, I think something that all of you guys need to understand is that the way that our system is designed to fail. And there are two books that you guys could read about that from John Perkins, Confession of an Economic Hitman and the New Confession of an Economic Hitman. He explicitly explained how, Western foreign power use their influence and their power to basically run the economy of those countries through IMF and World Bank and so on. So you see, it's not that we Haitians don't want to stay home and build our own country. We want to. It's just that our homes has been systemically dismantled, destabilized, and economically strangled. The system we have has been engineered to force us out. I don't know if you guys know what they call brain drain. Yeah, right? It's like they are using our workforce. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that there's something that they call forced migration. Right? Forced migration is when they create a chaos in a country. Like Germany basically didn't create a chaos in Kenya, but they are basically taking 250,000 Kenyan workers. I don't know if you guys heard about it.
Malcolm, let me get Malcolm. And Malcolm the mayor, hop in, brother.
The government. Yo, man, listen, bro. We done been through all of that, bro. We not trying to hear that. Our government did the same thing plus more, bro. Come on, man. That's all I had to say, man. The government.
Excuse me, I'm not here to argue with you. So you see, I came here respectfully, not acting stupid or whatever. So I demand that mutual respect. If not, I'm just gonna go down. I don't mind having a conversation. I don't mind, but please do it respectfully, because I'm being respectful to you.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Okay, because I respect your explanation because I've heard it a million times, but I do want to because it's like it's gonna get into splaining. And my man Malcolm made a good point. Listen, you're talking about how America corrupted you. Look, we live here with these white supremacists. They haven't corrupted us to the point where we're doing all of that devious stuff to each other. We live up here with them. They have not corrupted us to the point where we're living in shanty towns and all of that stuff and just complete deviance all over the place. So yeah, we ain't buying that one. Y'all can get on code if you want to. Y'all can shake the bullshit off and get on code with each other, even through the corruption. We live around these white supremacists where we know how corrupt they are. We know what they try to do. We've seen them firsthand, and we still know how to build and get on code. Even among them, we know how to build and get on code and not let them have us down bad as a major collective. We know how to fight against that. So we're not trying to hear those excuses. And then y'all come over here after we fight to help you get here. Let's be very clear. Y'all are able to come over here because of us. And then turn around and start talking damn greasy. This is why we're telling people to hold their own nuts. We ain't about to jump up here with the cape. Nobody's hating on you. And I don't like people lying. Guy calling up here lying his ass off. That's what we don't want to be around. We don't want to be around lying tethers. You tweet like you hit us. Like, what tweet you talking about? I just feel it, nigga. Just making up stuff. That's what we don't want. My sister Brooke, hop in.
Hello, good night. How are you?
Hey, below, yeah.
Hello?
You're still very. Oh, you got on.
Hello, can you hear me now?
You're there. You got. Get you back on. Yeah, the reception is very, very bad. The reception is very, very bad. But yeah, man, you want to see why so many foundational Black Americans, nobody's hating on you if you are a foreigner, especially from the Caribbean. You ain't really got nothing for us to hate on. I take offense to you thinking we're hating on you like you got something to hate on. You ain't got nothing to hate on. You don't have anything for us to be like, oh, damn, he ain't good. We know. We just ain't putting the capes on. You understand? We're not even thinking about you like that. So y'all sit around like a lot of Africans and Caribbeans, not all, but they sit around just kind of talking about us all the time. Even over there, even in the UK. on Clubhouse. They sit around talking about us all the time. You got cats who's all the way in South Africa calling up, worrying about what we're doing politically. You got cats calling up here that have nothing to do with our political landscape. And who are you niggas voting for? I'm like, dude, aren't you in a shanty town in Johannesburg somewhere? Doesn't matter, nigga. Who are you voting for? Trump or Kamala? Like, damn. The hell is it to you? Huh? People stay in our mix. Let me try Brooke one more time. Brooke, let me get you again, beloved. We got a lot of people in here. We got 1,600 people in here. We in here happy. What's up, Brooke? You want to try it again, dear?
Yes, I switched phones.
There it is. What's going on?
All right, so just two things. So one, I just want to remind people that the biggest thing that I got out of 1804 was that the Haitians killed, murdered, took out, removed them off the board, took them out the paint, the black collaborators first. We haven't done that, so leave us alone. And then the second thing is, how come whenever they have the argument that America did XYZ to them in their countries, my question is, well, then how come when you come here, you don't want to fight, revolt, and join with us?
Right.
Why do you come over here and want to join the oppressor? I don't understand that. If so much of this happened, why do you come here and identify with them when you get here? That's it.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, and I always say that to a lot of the African and Caribbean immigrants because well, it was America who helped destabilize my country. Then why are you fleeing to the place that destabilized you? Yeah. If Ukraine did something to the U.S., I'm not going to the Ukraine. If the Ukraine dropped bombs or something over here, when they did 9/11, when they flew those planes in the building, I didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. What kind of backwards ass logic is that? Yeah? You want to run to the people that attack you and destabilize you, allegedly. And then when you get here, you tell us to stop talking about racism. So I ain't buying that. Y'all be the first ones coming over here telling us we yell at white people too much. You niggas is not the white man. Leave the white man alone. Yeah? I don't want to hear all that. Malone. What's your name, brother? Malone. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. Malone? What's going on, brother? Hop in, sir. Malone. Mr. Malone, hop in, sir.
Hey, Tariq, what's up, man?
What's going on with you, brother?
Nah, nothing much. I'm listening to your space. I'm minding my own. I'm like, okay, cool. It's all good. Sounds good conversations. Until you had to throw South Africa in there. You had to do that. You had to throw. What's going on with your mic?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, are you South African or Haitian?
Nah, I'm not. I'm South African. I'm not Haitian.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Now I said, what about South Africa?
You said something slick about South Africa. I was like, what? I'm like, don't put South Africa in your mouth if we're not in your business. We're not in your business.
Y'all stay in
America's business.
All y'all stay in our business. Some of y'all.
No, we don't stay in your business. I think one thing you must distinguish is South Africa is a very proud nation. Number one, we don't migrate, we don't flee, we don't go sort out issues in other countries. We sort out our issues. So much so that you Americans gave us $8 billion to transition on bullshit that we don't want. So you see, you guys are in our business at this point. So next time you put South Africa in your mouth, just know I'm here.
And okay, you want to talk about our business, you better understand it was us that was helping get apartheid off that ass. So let's be very clear. It was foundation.
I'm not mad about that. Mad about that. That I can't take away from you guys.
All right, let's just be clear historically, because that was us over here stomping down to make sure that them Afrikaners weren't stomping down on you. All right? Let's be clear.
I'm not mad at that.
There you go.
That I give you kudos for. And yes, that's one thing we appreciate you guys for, right? Hence I had to come back I'm not fighting right now. I'm just saying that if you're gonna talk about South Africa, just come correct. Don't just lump us with Haitians and
talking about a few, because I got a lot of love for South Africa. When I went over there, they showed me nothing but love. All right, I'm talking about a handful of cats who I know they don't represent the whole, but it's a handful of cats who do little slick stuff. That's what I'm saying. Just like with Haiti. Just like with Haiti. I do not have a problem with no damn Haitians. I'm cool with Haitians. I got folks over in Haiti that I'm hella cool with to this day. People over here from Haiti that I'm cool with. Now, the tethers, no, I'm not. And tethers will get checked. All right? Y'all got some little disrespectful, just like the guy who called earlier, little disrespectful Haitian tethers, wherever you from. If you come over here with disrespect, let me just be clear for anybody. Let's be goddamn clear. It's a new vibe and a new day. This shit where y'all come over here and disrespect foundational Black Americans, those days are over. We had enough of that bullshit because we got too many bumps and bruises getting y'all asses over here. I want y'all to be clear. If you are over here from a foreign country and you got melanin in your damn skin, that's 100% because of foundational Black Americans. Y'all try to mind screw yourself into believing that white people just like you so much. White people did not want none of y'all coming over here. In many different waves. In the early 1900s, after the Caribbeans were down there building the Panama Canal, after that was done, they wanted to come here. The white people were like, oh, hell no, stay y'all black asses down there. Y'all cannot come here. That was a grassroots movement coming out of Tuskegee. Brothers and sisters saying, no, 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 we're not going to do that. We're going to bring this thing to a halt if you don't let some of those Caribbean and African brothers and sisters come over here. This was around 1915, 1916. That's how Garvey was able to get over here. We were stomping for that. In the 1960s, same thing. We were letting them know on the tails of the civil rights movement, hey, let some of these African and Caribbean brothers and sisters over here too. Because we got a Molotov cocktail for our civil rights and we got another one for them brothers too. We were bombing people to get y'all over here. Don't get that shit twisted. We were putting in work. Cats out here going to damn jail to fight to get your ass over here. We were stumping for non-black and non-white people. Foundational Black America, the Black Panthers going over to China and Vietnam, Muhammad Ali, our icons putting their careers on the line saying, hey, I'm not going to go bomb those people. You're trying to draft me in a war so I can go harm them non-white people who never did anything to me? None of you would ever do no shit like that. Our icons put it on the line for your ass. For anybody to come over here to show any disrespect. And when you came over, we embraced everybody. Yeah, you got roasted here and there. We embraced everybody. You come over here, we look out for your ass. I don't want to hear no damn goofy tether talking about how you got teased as a kid. We all get teased. That's a part of foundational Black American culture. We'll tease you and then embrace you like a brother. We don't do that shit you do back in your homeland where y'all have these tribal beefs. Yeah, we'll verbally smash down on you, but you'll be our best friend at the end of the day. That's a part of our culture. Don't sit up and act like it's been some kind of two-way hate. We don't hate on no fucking body. You ain't got nothing to hate on. Our parents never told us, hey, don't go to that little Haitian boy house, or don't go to that little African boy house. Our parents never said no nonsense like that. Your parents said that stuff. And a lot of us didn't know it until later. Your parents were doing that stuff. Hey, stay away from the Akata. Stay away from Akata. Stay away from the Yanks. Your parents was doing that punk shit. And then y'all try to blame the media. Well, the reason why I grew up hating niggas, the white man and his media, he only show you as gangbangers and drug dealers. And the white man made me hate you niggas. That's a cop-out. That's such a cop-out. The same white man was showing y'all running around with loin thongs on and flies all over you. But we said, hey, those are still our brothers. We still want to go over there and build with them. They were showing you jacked up too. You think they weren't? You think they were showing you in a positive light? That's why we took it upon ourselves to say, no, we're going to show the real history of these people. That's why a lot of the black history icons are from over here. Dr. John Henry Clark, people like that. Carter G. Woodson. Some of our phenomenal black historians, W.E.B. Du Bois, putting it down, telling the history of the people over there. Me, with the Hidden Color series, cleaning up the history to counter the white supremacist narrative. Don't give me that excuse that the white man brainwashed you. Stop all that nonsense. And then you niggas hate us. No, we don't want ungrateful, disrespectful tethers coming over here after we sit up here and extend olive branches and help you get here, utilize our resources. We don't really benefit from you coming over here like that. We don't. The benefit is all one-sided. We don't benefit whatsoever. We do it just out of racial solidarity. We don't benefit from your ass. We just understood the power of racial solidarity that we thought we were getting. The only thing we asked was solidarity racially. So when we smashed up against these white supremacists, you have my back. That's all we asked. You don't even do that now. We get out here and storm down in the street. We look over there, the Caribbeans are twerking. What the hell? We do a Black Lives Matter protest and they bussy popping. What the hell? And then when we call it out, oh, you niggas hate us. I knew you hated us all along. That's why I stay away from you, got us. But we've been doing some straightening. That's long overdue.